What's going on, guys, and welcome back to our All the Mods 9 series. And last episode I said we was going to be getting into making the next item for the Ordemodium star, but I ran into a couple of issues. One is that because we need a lot of the nuclear waste, I thought I could make nuclear waste bees, which I did actually go ahead and do, and I made 5 of them. It was really tedious, took about 4 hours, and then after they weren't producing anything in this with the simulation upgrade, I then figured out that they actually have to be roaming out in the wild in order to create their cones. And for them to create the cones, you have to have them in an actual radioactive environment. So we'd have to be using nuclear waste to make an area sort of radioactive in order for them to function in the first place. So we're not going to go that route. I'll show you what I've done after this thing's finished. We're on 91%. I've got one of them already. We're just going to make the 2 awakened ones using the essence and the setup over there. Where are these freaking chickens? Are they up there somewhere? I think they are. They are driving me insane. Come on, 97. Each one of these takes 8.1 billion RF to power in order to combine them, so they do take a fair bit, but with our setup it's nowhere near as long as it used to take. So we've got a couple of these going, and then we want to put one of you into there. 1, 2, and then 3, 4. Then we want to put fire, water, air, and earth. And then we're making the awakens, going to drain all of this stuff. Okay. That is 1 awakened unobtainium vibranium alloy block. So we need to make 2 of these, don't we, in order to fill in our thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, that's completely wrong. And then earth, water, fire, and air. Water and air. So we're going to have a look to see what else we can do for the Ordemodium star. I'm thinking we could do Master of the Universe. Doesn't look too difficult. We just need to set up a bunch of crafting recipes, and a lot of this stuff we can sort of do on the fly. So what I will go and show you, first of all, we need to go and fill this guy in with these 2 blocks. So over to you. Where do you even go? You go just on the left and right. So we want these guys to go there and there. Awesome. So we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more items to make, which isn't terrible, in order to get this stupid star. So what I ended up doing is we head on to the back of the ship. What I did was extended the nuclear reactor, and then I've also bumped it up onto the burn rate. So the burn rate was at 0.1 millibuckets per tick. Now we're doing 1.5 millibuckets per tick. So we are producing a nuclear waste a lot quicker. And then what we're doing is, because in order to get the antimatter, in order to get this stuff, we need to make the supercritical phase shifter. And in order to make this, we need to make the SPS casing. And in order to make the SPS casing, we need polonium pellets and plutonium pellets, which is exactly what these 2 things are doing. So I need this to continue running. This is like getting nuclear waste, spending it. We're also storing polonium, because polonium doesn't disintegrate inside the radioactive waste barrel. So will not decay inside a radioactive waste barrel. And we're also using it in order to convert this into polonium pellets to make the casings in order to make that supercritical phase shifter. But that's going to be running in the background, and while we're storing that, first of all, let's put away all of these highly valuable items. Let's have a look to see what else we need to make. So, if we start heading for Master of the Universe, and we start Netherrack 6 times, so that's 5 times, 4 times, 3 times, 2 times, 1 times. Okay, can we make Netherrack? We go onto our crafting thing. Netherrack. How is it you spell Netherrack? Oh, double O. Okay, so to make Netherrack, have we got Nether Essence? We do. So we can make Netherrack on the fly, and then we can make 1 times, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. I forgot how many it is that we needed to go up to. It is 6 times. Okay, so 1 more. 6 times. I don't know if we're going to have enough in order to do this, so let's just pass them through so they're not all reliant on the one before crafting it. Do that. There. 4, 2, 6. Can we make 1? Great. We need 110,000 essence. So how much is that in actual Netherrack? So we need 416,000. How much have we got in our little endless cube? We've got 25,000. That is worrying. Have we got storage for it in our main base? If we're storing it here... Okay, so if we then get this guy, get some upgrades for the functional storage. What's the highest here? Is it diamond? By 32 times. Okay, if we just go all diamond. No, let's just make 10. Thank you. Grade you. And okay, so this can now sort like ridiculous amounts. Okay, so if we do that, I'm fairly sure there's a way of getting our quarry, which goes all the way over here. And because this has layers of Netherrack, what I've been doing is voiding the Netherrack. I forgot how you actually get modules. Void module. So that's endstone. That is... Wait, stopped. Is it? Does it just auto void Netherrack then? What can we do here? Okay, first of all, let's get rid of that. Thank you. And then we want to grab the quarry, like markers or something. What are you? Quarry plus. These guys. Okay. One there. Just want to see if this is going to actually pick up the netherrack or not. Try to keep track. That's fairly reasonably sized. And then I just need to pick up and put down this guy. Okay, so what we should be able to see is if we go onto here. Yeah, see, it's just the quarry auto voids this one. Well, that's a little bit crappy. But I do think it's going to be gathering our endstone. Yeah. So we've got like nearly 400,000. It's now gathering that. That's fine. Which means we're going to have to look for something else. If we go on to, say, digital miner. Such a wasted use of this thing. Do that. And then let's grab, say, some netherrack. Go config, new filter, item stack. Netherrack. Save. Back. Start. And it's got 261,000 to mine, which is fine. Then we want to grab our flux point. That can go onto here. Go main power. And I think I've already got this upgraded to the max. Yeah, 8 out of 8. Do you think I can sort of like get this to, actually, what colour is our main input ender chest? It is all black. Well, a lot of endstone and stuff going in. So if we get our ender chest and throw it onto this thing and see if that can actually mine it a little bit quicker. So if we go ender tank, ender chest, let's grab one of you. Oh, you're the fish loot. So we want black dye, don't we? Yeah. 3. Awesome. I don't think it's even getting an opportunity. Can I config this to kick out the back? Upgrades. Maybe I have to pipe it out. We do that. And then we need our piping bag. You. And you. And why have I not got any upgrades in here? Yeah. Right. Pipes. Grab any one of these. So that's now doing its thing. Can I speed this up? So definitely not on that block. I don't think it is. Is this going to be just something else that we have to let run in order to get enough netherrack into the system? It may be. But, nevertheless, what would next be on our list then? It's mainly just loads of them, isn't it? So netherrack dirt. It actually tells you the total blocks. That's 530,000. 530. Obsidian's only 60,000. Endstone 59. Oh, because they're 6 times. Okay. Emerald and diamond. Or they may be a little bit more difficult as well. But what we can do is see if we've got the stuff in order to make the other 3 things. Okay, open you. What are we looking at? Miniature and portal. Oh my god, how am I spelling this so wrong? Awesome. So you need atomic alloys. Come on. Thank you. Make 1 of you. Make 4 of you. Make 4 of you. And make what? Ender infused. How do you make it ender infused? Oh, okay. So we actually have to go and enchant it. Interesting. Can we chunk load this guy? If we go... Oh, that's our magnet. Which I didn't realise we can turn it off and on. Go over to claim chunks manager. Wow, we got a lot of claimed and force loaded ones already. Oh, let's just do that. Chunk load that for a sec. And can we get a waystone till back down here while we go do other things? Netherrack, spelled correctly. Okay. No, not where I wanted to go. I'm gonna go home. And then go all the way down to here. No. Where is it? So here. Is there like certain things that you need to have it? Oh, okay. So in order to get the ender infused, we need it to be full Eterna. Requires at least 8.5 quanta, but no more than 13.5. Okay, you know what, let me just... Ah, that's not going to help, is it? There was another setup that I've got over here. Can't value 10, 33. So that's total 34. What is it we need this to be? It's the quanta that I was worried about. So it needs to be at least 8.5. So this one should actually be set up for it. Ender infused, yeah, sweet. I had no idea that was going to work out. Awesome. I'm assuming that these ones, yeah, draconic infused, so I'm going to have to tweak with this. And then this one's going to be never infused. Okay, I'm going to do that off camera rather than you watching me, and I'm going to wait for that netherrack to finish so that way we can sort of see where our limiting factor is. I'm fairly sure it's going to be the emerald and diamond blocks though. So I'll catch you back in a sec. Alright, so after some tinkering around, I've got the 3 miniature portals built. They're over sitting on our ship at the moment. I've also set up this stonework material factory. This is now just like passively creating netherrack in the background. We've still got our digital miner mining netherrack in our quarry. There's a few issues. We are woefully under on also the dirt and diamonds and emeralds. So we need to look in a way of... The emeralds isn't too bad. We're only like 52,000 under on the emeralds, but we're about 250,000 under, or nearly 500,000 under on the diamonds, which is just freaking ridiculous. So the emeralds isn't too bad. If we go up to say 5 times, we are missing 51,000 of them. And then if we go over to diamond, go to our 5 times, just making 1, we are 492,000. We'll just try 493,000 under on the diamonds. So that one, we're going to have to set up a way of creating diamonds passively, but I don't know what is the best way. Diamond essence seems to be the only way other than mining. What is that? It's not 10% chance, pointless. Diamond bees? Could be a way. So diamond bees or diamond plants. Let's see what it's going to take to make a diamond bee. Just see how difficult it's going to be. So it's an ender bee with a lapis bee. That should be fine. So lapis, ender. I think I've got them bees somewhere. Where's our industrial? What have I got over here? So we've got water, 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 water. You're just normal bees, ancient, vibranium, vibranium. Oh, we've got a diamond bee. Automodium, withered, blue. So we're going to need a lapis and an ender bee. That way we can have 2 diamond bees. And then we can have them breeding in... Which one's our breeder? Is it you? I know that one of them had breeding. Or did I take the breeding upgrade out of one of them? Yeah, so I can throw you... Oh, we don't really need all of these in here anymore. Let's grab you. Let's grab all of these guys out. They're going to be just thrown into the system, which is fine. And if we do that for our breeder one into there. You know, there's not really much point doing it on this one yet. Should I just breed them in here, or should I just let them breed passively in the other one? If we set up, say, 4, so which means we need 5, 10, 15, we need 20 of these guys, which means we're going to need a lot more flowers. There we go, that should be more than enough. And why have I still got this bottle? This isn't my time in a bowl. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and that will be 20, so we can take these guys out. That is Ender and Lapis. So we do actually have to grow all of these guys up, which takes some freaking time. I really need to set up a whatchamacallit, crafting recipe for honey treats. Which means I need to set up a crafting recipe for this. So if we say that plus that plus that should be everything we need in order to make the honey treats. 2, 3. Craft, say 400. There we go, that's a lot quicker. Oh, we've got 10,000 honeycomb already. Awesome. Head on back home. And let's go see if we can't get this stupid industrial. We need to grow up all of these diamond bees. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Need to remember to take these guys out. Awesome. Are they all? Oh no, these are all child still. It's not too bad once you've got the infrastructure up. Child. That all of them? Adults, adults, adults. And they're all diurnal, endurance medium, productivity high. Okay, so then we should be able to go to our bee place. Where was it? Busy bees. So we've got unobtainium, vibranium, autodemodium. Oh yeah, and then we've got all of these lithium ones that we don't actually need. So let's get some. Actually, have I got any more bee cages? No. Let's go bee cages. Let's get rid of you. Get rid of... So we want 4 of these empty, don't we? Rid of you. Take out these lithium blocks. And these all have the upgrade simulator and the alpha upgrade activity ones. So, first of all, take out these. Awesome. And then we're going to want to figure out what the diamond bees actually, what their feeding block is. Version, no, flowering. So I'm assuming diamond block is all it is. Diamond, 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 and diamond. Then we want to go 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5. 5 into you, 4, and then 1, and then 5 into you. Then I need to make sure that this is actually, okay, that's exporting, this is pulling whatever comes from these guys. And then I need to set up the processing for it. So if we go and just see if this thing's actually producing. Yes, it is. Awesome. And then, so we've got the diamond comb coming in. And this is permanently loaded. So happy days on that one. Let's go to our home. God, everything is so spread out. Then our comb processing is like in here somewhere. Yeah, it's in here. Exporting all of them, and now diamond as well. Okay, so how often are we going to be getting diamond combs? So it does not seem 20% chance, so 1 in 5 combs is going to produce a diamond. Well, I guess that's something. That's like passive generation. Again, it's going to take some time. So we've got diamond bees on the go. Am I missing? Oh, that was the bee that I had from over here, isn't it? That's our breeding bee. So let me throw you, and you away. And let's see what it's going to take to get the diamond seeds up and running. That way we can attack it on 2 fronts. So we need supremium, essence, and just diamonds. So it's 4, 8, 12, 16, so say 20. Are they? Can we replicate these? Might reproduce them. Is there a chance of it dropping their seed? Okay. I think that may have... Oh no, usually it says whether or not it's got a chance, doesn't it? Yeah, additional chance. And the top tier ones haven't. Great. So, say we want to make 10 of them, which means we're going to need 40 supremium essence. That's not a number. 40. No, we're going to need 50 because we're going to need the soil as well. But we can make it. 12,000. Oh wow, and we've only got like 12,700 available. Probably going to need to get a Imperium farm set up. Yeah, 131,000. I'm fairly sure we've got like... Nope, not what I wanted to do. Nope, go away. we not got a drawer up here for it? Yeah. Oh yeah. So we've got 635,000. Why is it not reading this one then? Oh, that's because that's just, yeah, it's me being stupid. Never mind. Let's go to our ship. Just see how that's coming along. Not crafting it. Okay, yeah, this is going to take a hot minute. Once all this crafting's done, then I'll bring you back once we're about to set up the seeds. I may make some more gardening cloches to actually put the seeds in, because they actually do grow a bit quicker. Or I may try to figure out a way to grow them even quicker. So yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so finally made the 10 seeds. I've got a bunch of lily pads of fertility. I've got this harvester pylon, which I've never used before. So not too sure how that's going to work out. And then the Supremium farmland. We're going to do it here because here is chunk loaded. First of all, we get any phantoms spawning. Okay. I also need to find a spot where I can dig down by 12 blocks. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to be the case. Maybe let's switch over to this. Doesn't technically have to be on the surface though, does it? Have I got room to dig down 10 blocks here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh. I go down 11, but you can beef it up a lot more than that. But you know what, 11 is just going to have to do for now, just so we can see if it's going to work or not. No. Oh, that's our baby Leviathan making that noise. I was wondering what that was. Oh, God damn it. Do that. God damn it. Trying my best not to break this thing. So that's 8. Let's say 9. And 10. So here we can then put down these growth accelerators. And you can get higher tier ones of these, so we can bump it up if this doesn't produce it like enough or quick enough, and we can get the next tier and actually stack them so they go further down. I think you can go all the way down to like 128 blocks below, which means we may have to chunk load another area to do this sort of farming. But this seems to be like the last sort of items that we need in mass quantities that we've not already got on hand. I think the only other one that was going to be tricky was going to be the Nether Stars, and we managed to do that by the hostile neural networks mod. So maybe this is going to be a better way. Okay, so if we do that, and we have these guys sitting on top of here, like so. Break queue. I'm going to want a water bucket. Have we got one? Oh, of course we don't. Water. And oh, let's get another couple of them. Put the water in there. Pylon in here. 3x3. Let's go 5x5. Put this in here. And then we're going to want to put a inventory on top. So say just a barrel of some kind. We got one that we can actually upgrade to the sophisticated barrel. Because I'm fairly sure we can upgrade these. Iron. Gold. And diamond. We do that. Okay, pylon is working. So if we then... Oh, is that because there's not enough light? Okay, yeah, it was just a light issue. Okay, so if we go, say, get some small industrial lamps. So we're going to want them on the outskirts. So say one there, one there, one there, one there. Can I like turn off my night vision? Is that on here? Okay. So these don't give off that much light. Lanterns. We got any decent lanterns? Some normal box standard ones for now. I can worry about that after. Oh my god. There we go. I didn't realise they gave off such a little amount of light. So they are going relatively quickly. But I want to see if it harvests it and plants it, or if it's just going to take up the seed every time. Oh, so it is actually harvesting it into the essence. Awesome. So if we then break you. Do that. Water. Thank you. Start putting these down everywhere. It's not terrible. I'm fairly sure if we stacked the things below even further, we could probably get it going pretty freaking quick. So I need to figure out exactly where these things are underneath. So I do believe it was somewhere around here, wasn't it? You know what would be helpful? Oh my god, where were they? Could have sworn it was here. Okay, there we go. Make that work as like a column that came comes down sort of thing. Buddy, you are so loud. So if we go, bring these guys down. More. So these can go down by 12. And then it is the next lot of growth tiers, which is you. So we could get another 12 of them, which means another 120 Prudentium ones. See how long this takes to craft. It shouldn't take too long. The next one will probably take quite a bit, because it's got to craft all of the blue, so it needs to go up in stages. But I don't think we're going to be able to go down too far, because I'm fairly sure this will then intersect in the room below, which I think is our enchanting area. I'm not 100% sure, but we will see. But every layer of this sort of, I think it increases it, or it just increases the range. But I'm not too sure. We can have a look, because we saw how fast it was going. Like, I've never done the whole growth accelerating thing before. There is like a time warp block thing that I think is in Greg Tech that you can also get. But the sort of going down that rabbit hole, that's like an entire... I think Greg Tech could probably be its own mod pack. Okay, we're actually clearing stuff here, so that's fine. Keep on bringing it down. No. How did I even do that? Go away. One more layer of this one. Awesome. And then let's just see. That does look like it's actually going quite a bit quicker, which means I think that they do stack. And I can't even see if my hose losing durability or not. It's an indestructible hose, so it shouldn't be losing durability. But I'm guessing, is it green and then blue? Green. Oh, green and orange, so it's tertium. So you are 36, which means another 120. Is that right? Yeah. But we've got all the stuff in order to craft it. Another 4,000. So what I'm going to do is sort of go up in stages after I've put these down, and then I'll put down the blue, and then I'll see. Like, there's not a... It's only 12 blocks difference in between that. Oh, it's 12 blocks difference in each. Yeah, so it's 120 in each. So I'll see if I can get all the way up to red, and if I can, then we'll sort of see how quick we're producing this. But it's like 9 essence to make a diamond, so we need this to be like unbelievably quick, which we're sort of getting there bit by bit. I'm gonna have to sort of segment this area and decorate it a little bit though. Probably have like another row of crops going around the edge of whatever it is they need. I'm thinking maybe dirt, but I think I've got another way of getting the dirt. So yeah, let me wait for this thing to finish crafting, place these, and then see how far I get, and I'll bring you back. Alright, so I've got them all in place now. So if we hop on down here, we can see that it stretches all the way down. So we've got the Supremium, Imperium, Tertium, Prudentium, and the Inferium ones all there. And they are growing pretty quick. So in the time they crafted the Supremium ones, we managed to get this much. And we're getting like a stack maybe every 20 to 30 seconds. So about 3 or 4 diamonds. And then we've also got the bees doing their job as well. So if we do that, throw you into there. And that should throw all of the essence into our essence chest. So that way we don't have to worry about this being overfull. And if we go over to here, I did also go pick up a bunch of dirt from a area that I cleared out for the chocolate factory. So we now have 188,000, which means we're only short by 320,000. But I think there's another way that I actually want to do that, and we're going to attempt to do that before we end off today's episode, because the rest of the stuff is just going to be a waiting around sort of thing. Okay, so we've got 4,589, 600, 19,000 diamonds, and they're slowly ticking up from our bees, I do believe. So yeah, they will sort of like tick up gradually. So we've got 2,141 blocks. That would be up to that. How many blocks is... Okay, so we need 59,000. So we're already 57,000 blocks short. It's not that many. Considering we've got 2 sources now, like this is something I should have set up ages ago. So we was able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So not even one more stack of blocks on that. Oh my god, makes me so sad. I don't think there's any other ways apart from scaling up. I honestly don't think there is other ways of getting diamonds. Nope. I could go out with the miner, the digital miner, and specifically go out just for diamonds. Is one way. But that seems like a really long way. Oh, we've got the bees and we've got the crops. We may scale up the crops a little bit. But yeah, I'm not seeing any other way. There is a way of tick accelerating this area further, but it is like a ridiculously long... wow. Oh, that's Greg Tech. Okay, so I'm still not seeing a way of getting diamonds. Sifter, crusher, nope. Mechanical press, no, just diamond doors. Looting. Nope. We could turn antimatter into diamonds, but antimatter is even more difficult to get hold of at this stage. Yeah, I'm not seeing any other ways. Pressure. Maybe we're looking for the wrong thing. Maybe we should be looking for this. Okay, so if we use, say, a laser drill in any biome with the light blue laser lens on. So I'll set that up because I think I've already done one of them on camera before. Have I got a laser drill? I know that I've got laser drill set up somewhere. Oh, that was I needed the laser drill, didn't I, for getting the gas, the wither gas extractor. This thing. So laser drill, yeah, and you've got the fluid laser base. And I was getting the gas off of the wither using the stasis chamber. But what we can do is, how difficult is it going to be to get a laser drill? We're missing just the pistons actually. Is that the actual thing that I'm meant to be looking for? Here we go, laser drill. And then we're going to want, what is it, the blue lens, so industrial foregoing. Industrial foregoing and light blue. Oh my god, how do we make just a clear lens? Come on, give me a craft noise. Oh, I need to make it in here, don't I? Have I not got a lens that I can just change? Fine, I'm gonna steal you. Light blue, thank you. And then I'm gonna pick up you, because we don't really need that stuff anymore. Then I think we need to go all the way down to bedrock, which isn't far apparently. Okay, and down we want, put you there for a second. Laser drill, like so. Maybe that's not the correct thing. Fluid controller. Okay, so laser drill, fluid laser base, or laser base. God damn it. Or laser base. Where are you? Okay, so we can definitely do these things. 3. Laser and vibranium gears. We go gears, vibranium 2, and then we want plates, automagium. We should actually have. Make one of you. And then we should... Okay, so that's not our last one, which is fine. Apparently I actually had to make that for a quest. So if we do that, and then all laser base, do this. We need to change this network over to my main power. Main power. And we can actually stack these laser drills as well. And do that. Where does it go? Laser base. So I can't go there, so I'm just going to assume it goes there. And we should actually have a speed upgrade somewhere. One of you. Why can't industrial foregoing core? Industrial foregoing. I wonder what upgrades it can take then. Interesting. this not be like doing something? I'm not too sure. Yeah, I'm going to actually look into how this all works. But nevertheless, I think that's probably going to do it for today's episode, because I'm going to need to figure this out off camera. We've set up the crop, so we are getting diamonds in 2 different ways now, which is going to be our main bottleneck. So they are going to be ticking up, and we've already got like 730 odd essence. So me being AFK different places is going to let this sort of accumulate over time. We are also doing the same for our netherrack, so we're up to 152,000. That is going up relatively quickly if I just go AFK. And we've got enough obsidian. Endstone I'm fairly sure we've got enough of, so let's go endstone. Yeah, we've got over 530,000. Where is the... Did I not do the recipes? I don't think I've done the recipes for it. Wow, okay, so that's something I also need to do. What else is there? Wow, endstone is actually one of my most items. Let's quickly go and check on our ship to see how our reactor's running. Make sure nothing's broken. Our fuel is fine. Base is still empty. You're still doing your thing. And you are at 7 buckets. You're maxed out again on plutonium. Okay. So if this is maxed out, oh, that thing's fulfilling now, isn't it? So what we can do, I don't think we're going to need any more plutonium. So if we go and break that, just for now, and that way all of the nuclear waste will go into our solar neutron collector and actually fill this up a lot quicker, because we need more of these than we do need of the plutonium pellets, because it's 4 polonium to 1 plutonium for the casing that we need. And then we also need this polonium to actually start filling up a lot more as well. So I'm going to leave that running. Nevertheless, hopefully you've enjoyed today's episode. Sorry that it's not been as organised and structured. We have jumped around and done many different things to try and get these resources, figuring out what bottlenecks we're hitting. So after having them running in the background for a while, I'm fairly sure we should be able to breeze through at least a couple more items in the Automodium starting next episode. So yeah, hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.